Okay guys, I'm back. I said I'd do another tutorial. So I thought I'd do one for a fox, so I'd do this one first, and then I think I'll try to do a landscape, so see if we can get a better look. So I'm going to be using some different paints today. They're not oil paints, they're just acrylic. They, you know, like these, acrylic. It's just some colors I found that I like for the foxes. So this Naphthol Red Light. It's kind of like an orange red. Something similar to that might be just your Bright Red from Craftsmart. And then this, I'm gonna batch it. Quinacridone, however you say that, with a Q, gold, which is kind of like this orange yellow color, brown. Yeah, not really an equivalent. I guess you could mix an orange and a golden color together, and that might work. Really, you just need an orange, red, brown. So if you mix together an orange and a brown, a little bit of red, you'll probably get the same color. So, and then again, the black and white acrylics, yeah, that I'm almost out of. So I've already sketched it out. So while I get my palette ready, I'm just gonna stick that there so you can see him. So just some basic outlines so we can get going on him kind of quick. So maybe I should have set up my palette beforehand. And hopefully this will be all the colors that we need. Oh, I'll zoom out and you can see what I'm doing. Still a little snotty at my house. Oh. But there we go. I also got some new brushes today, so I'm hoping for the best. My other ones were starting to get a little chewed up. So something else I've been using lately is this painting medium. Grab it for you. It's by Reeve. I know you can order it online. I haven't checked at any of the local stores for it. I don't know if I'll use it today. We'll see how the paint behaves. But water will work too if you don't want to use that. You can see I got my little water cup. The new brushes I picked out were a set of these. Let's see, these Royal Majestic brushes by, oh man, I can't even remember the name of the company. Oh, I can't pronounce it. This is Royal Langnickel. Got them at Hobby Lobby with a coupon, so we'll see how they work. I think they came with about 12 of small ones that I like to use. So so for the base coat, I'm just going to be using just a little bit of that straight orange. Let's see if I can actually keep it in the camera this time. Again, you might see me switching a lot of brushes just because I got to find the ones I like. Yeah, I'm going to add a little bit of red to this, and I'll probably pull out some brown too. Yeah. Let me grab my brown. Should have wrote down the colors that I used for the fox. I'm just going to use this bark brown. Okay. So, and I usually paint kind of thin because I can always add more, right? So, and I'm just kind of keeping the edges kind of loose. And I'm just gonna paint around this fox. But still, there we go. Got some type of hair on here. Here's that. I'm not feeling that brush, so I'm going to use this. It's a 0 round I've been using. So again, I'm just painting thin layers of that. It's like a red, orange, brown color I mixed up over there. So when I get up here, I'm going to leave a spot for his or hers fluffy little white thing. And I do like to paint quick because pretty soon I'm going to want to mix some colors. And I like to blend, you know, wet into wet. So and you can see I'm painting pretty thin. Kind of shaky. Oh, sorry about the sniffling. I swear everybody's sick. Getting over being sick. I'm just mixing up some more paint, making it a little bit darker. Leg over here. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and add even a little bit more brown. For this part of the tail. Okay, so he's going to pick up a tiny bit of white. I'm going to kind of start working in some of these highlights. And I'm actually going to add just a tad bit of black to my reddish brown color. Just working in little tiny strokes. You see that? I can zoom in a little bit more. So we can see a difference in some of the body parts, and some more of the dark brownish black. Usually gonna get just a little bit more black in it for the front paws. Okay. So I'm just gonna go back up here. Little spot for the ear, and I gonna try to get some fur kind of lines on the side here. Get my paint to spread. So I'm just darkening up the edges with some super thin paint. Oh, it's like a dark brown color. Okay. And go back in. Some of this reddish brown. I think I made that. Too blendy. Okay, now I think we're ready for the fox part. I'll be right back. I wonder if we can get some better light on that for you. Okay, I had to switch the album over. So I'm just gonna get out some white now and a little bit of that yellowish color. And we're gonna start painting the fur. So I'm just gonna spread this out now. In between, I'm gonna pick up some white as well. And then I just noticed a spot I missed, so see if I can still in there. Okay, so again, I like to use a little bit of the, I guess the tinted white colors first. Okay. And just add some more white to them. And if it's still wet underneath, it's going to blend in, but again, we can always add more. Just going to go for some straight white. And kind of build up the fur in like little light strokes. Still up there. Oh. And I'm just barely touching the tip of my brush. I'm just kind of trying to follow what I imagine the curve of his body to be. Now, kind of liking that. And then we need to do the same thing over here with his tail. So. And I'm going to work. You guys can see that back into it this way. So I'm going to start with the yellowish orangey color I mixed up. Kind of want some that's a little bit oranger. Okay. I'm going to start grabbing some more white. Okay, so try to get some really thin brownish orange. I'm just gonna kind of go back over a few spots. And give it a little bit of an edge right there. So, a little bit of a darker too. Still in the camera. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and mix the right color. A little bit of a light in there. This is like a light brownish yellow. Again, kind of like for some highlights. So taking some thin yellow in here, gold yellow color. Oops. I just like painted over his leg. Oh. Not super happy with his tail yet, so. Hey, that'll do. Okay, so now we just got his eyeball and his schnoz to put in. So use a 20/0 spotter. We'll see how this works. And it's a new brush, so I'm looking at his eye and it looks like it's about right here. Let's see if I can zoom in on this. See that? My light's not the best today. Okay, so I'm gonna put it about right here. And I'm just gonna make like a little stroke going over the top. Little dot. Okay. See that? And then for his nose, it's a little dot up there. So yeah, that's pretty good. Looks like there might be some slight touch-ups. So I'm just going to take some really watery paint. All I'm doing is kind of filling in some of the holes. Looking for any other places I might want to add some more highlights to. Okay, so little fox. It's pretty cute. Just clean up my pencil lines and call it good. Hopefully hide it and somebody will love it. One of the ways I get off pencil lines, I don't know if I've showed you guys this before, but I just use a little bit of wet tissue. Hopefully it's dry. And I'll just rub them off. And then when you Mod Podge this too, it's going to help the color come out and everything. So, not an exact duplicate. We'll call it Big Brother. A little bit more serious. You know, it's kind of funny, you look at a rock and you're like, if I just did this one thing, it would make it better. So I'm gonna go and do this one thing. Maybe. I'm just putting a little bit of a dark edge. Now I'm happy. Okay, guess we'll be going on to the next one. See you guys.